Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. So today I've done a little thing with my facial hair because we have a very special video. Today I'm going to talk to you about anarcho-monarchism. So, a lot of people will be wondering why my channel is called Anarcho-Monarchist Albion. And there's three things here. There's anarchism, there's monarchism, those two go together. And then there is Albion. And Albion is an old word for England. And I use that to, basically it's just to sort of say, when I'm talking about this country that I live in, that I'm from, I'm kind of sort of trying to get away from the artificial creation of this state, idea of England, and more towards kind of what it's really like to be here, to live here, to love the people here. So that's why I use the old kingdom of Albion to describe what sort of thing this channel is about. Now, that goes together with anarcho-monarchism. Now, there's a lot of dodgy people out on the internet who would like to tell you that anarcho-monarchism is something that's not. So for some people, it's like, well, everyone's running around, doing whatever they want, except for this one person who has total control. And that's neither anarchism, nor monarchism, nor anarcho-monarchism, really. It's not really anything there. It's not real ideology. It's a made up ideology. And then there's some people who think it's a little bit more like anarcho-capitalism, except that there is a king or a queen or a non-binary monarch. And that's not really it either. It's something a little bit more like juicier than that. So, to understand anarcho-monarchism, first of all, you really need to understand a little bit about anarchism. So, in anarchism, we are living without states. We're living without the authority of leaders or bosses or capitalism. And we are basically deciding how we live together. And under anarchism, each individual, they have their own kind of sovereignty, like their own kind of inner authority and their own ability to see and speak the world as they wish to. And that is the very, very basis of anarchism, that thing that no one can take away from you. But over many, many years of being an anarchist and living in anarchist communities, I started to see that there was, how should we say, an inconsistency with all of this. Because, say I'm, frolicking along as an anarchist, doing my anarchist thing, and then, suddenly one day you meet someone and you're like, wow, you're amazing. I like you. I love you. I want you to be my king or queen or non-binary monarch. Now, in anarchist communities, this is a big no-no. They're like, what? No, you can't have a king or queen. Out, and you'll be hounded from the community. This is, just for doing what you have every right to do, which is take your sovereignty, your authority, and then say, actually, I'm going to give it to this other person. This other person is so amazing that I think they just deserve to be my king, my queen, my non-binary monarch. And, then, you can go on quests for that person, you can do as they say, you can help them build up their kingdom or queendom or non-binary realm. And yeah, then you can do that if you want to under anarcho-monarchism. So to me, that is more consistent, and you're more free than you are on anarchism. And it's entirely voluntary. You're not allowed to go, you have to be the subject to this person because I think they're so great, or you're not allowed as a king or queen or non-binary monarch to be like, you're my subject, you're my subject. No, 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 no. It's all very much person to person, you know, like, you know, it is very much, you know, you can if you want to, and you don't have to. Now, some people think that they already have a queen, right? You know, they have a royal family. Now, I put this in quotation marks because they're not really my royal family, you know. They're basically, I find them creepy weirdos, to be honest. So, like, they don't really do it for me, you know. Elizabeth, Windsor family, you know, even Charles and so on. Some of them are okay, but I wouldn't, like, make them my king or queen or non-binary monarch. Just wouldn't. So I'm kind of in the market, as it were, for someone a little bit more old school, kind of medieval, charismatic, you know, crown, sword, horse, castle, you know, enchanted lake, that sort of thing. And yeah, you know, like, if there's anyone out there who's, you know, king or queen or non-binary monarch, I might be interested. I might also just go the rest of my life never having a king or queen or non-binary monarch. I could also, I mean, I might even become a king or queen or non-binary monarch myself if someone was, you know, interested in being my subject, you know, and, you know, I'd have a throne and a scepter and subjects and advisors, you know, and feasts. And I'd make war on my enemies. And yeah, I'd ride around on a horse and, you know, I'd give speeches. Yeah, build a big castle, maybe out of pallets or something, you know. It'd be pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I could go for that, actually, yeah. But, you know, only if other people want to be my subjects and want to get involved. Otherwise, you know, it's, you know, just normal old anarchism for me. Anyway, you know, that's basically a rundown of anarcho-monarchism. You know, if you are enthusiastic about this and, like, you're getting really excited and you want to talk about it, just pop a comment in the comments down there, and, you know, we'll take it from there. You know, if you want me to be your king, just say, really, you know, just send me an interview and, like, you know, we'll just send me a video and we'll, like, you know, we'll have a beer and we'll talk about it, you know. Yeah. Anyway, anarcho-monarchism, the best ideology ever.